What is a bear? Massive, strong, and surprisingly agile. Bears are among the most fascinating animals on Earth. But what do they do? How do they behave? What do they eat? Do they really like to hunt after humans? Hello everyone, my name is Claudius and you're watching Shadowtail TV. In this video, you'll get answers to these questions and much more. You ready? Let's get right into it. Please take a moment to hit the thumbs up and subscribe buttons, or else the bears in this video will break out of your screen and eat you. Since we're talking about bears, I have decided to do something cool. I've placed multiple gummy bears throughout the video. See how many you can find throughout the video and type how many you found in the comments. If you get it correct, I'll give you a bear emoji and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. But I'm only doing up to 5 comments, so comment quickly. Bears are large, powerful mammals that belong to the family Ursidae. There are 8 different species of bears, including the American black, brown, polar, Asian black, panda, sloth, spectacled, and sun bear. Man, that's a lot of bears, and I thought there were only 3 of them big guys. Despite their differences, all bears share common traits. They're big, strong, and they're highly intelligent. With their thick fur, strong limbs, and sharp claws, bears are built to survive some of the toughest environments on the planet. So, what do bears actually do? Well, a lot. Bears spend most of their time foraging for food, and they're expert climbers, swimmers, and even diggers. You might catch a bear scaling a tree to reach honey or chasing fish in the fast-moving rivers. And when they're not eating or exploring, bears love to rest. Sometimes they'll even nap in trees or cozy dens. Gotta get that sleep. Despite their big boy size, bears are surprisingly fast. They can run up to 35 miles per hour. And while they might look slow and lazy, don't be fooled. If they need to move, they move fast. Bears are usually solitary creatures, except for mothers and their cubs. Each bear keeps to its own territory, and they tend to avoid humans whenever possible. But when it comes to protecting their young, bears, especially mothers, can be incredibly aggressive and fearless. Don't get too close! Bears will defend their territory and food sources, and they're known to be territorial when food is scarce. Grizzly bears, for example, are famous for their fierce defensive behavior, while black bears are cowards and more likely to run away from danger. So where can you find bears? Well, bears are incredibly adaptable and live in a wide range of habitats. From the frozen Arctic, where polar bears roam the icy tundra, to the dense forests of North America and Europe, where black and brown bears thrive. Bears can also be found in mountainous regions, and some, like the spectacled bear of South America, live in cloud forests. These animals are truly built for survival, no matter where they call home. Chapter 2. Prey and Predators. Now, let's talk what's on the menu for bears. Bears are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and animals. Their diet depends on where they live, but it usually includes a mix of berries, nuts, insects, small mammals, fish, and even large prey if the opportunity arises. Sometimes, unfortunately, they also attack and kill humans too. For example, the panda bear in China feeds almost exclusively on bamboo, while the polar bear living in the Arctic is a fierce predator that hunts seals. In areas with plenty of rivers, bears love catching fish, especially during salmon runs when the fish are plentiful and full of energy-rich fat. Bear attacks on humans are relatively rare, but they do happen, especially when humans encroach on bear habitats or surprise bears in the wild. On average, about 40 people worldwide die from bear-related incidents each year. The numbers vary depending on region, bear species, and human activity in bear habitats. While these attacks are tragic, They are very rare considering the millions of people who live in or visit bear habitats each year. It is still something we all should take seriously. Don't let the cartoons trick you into thinking that bears are cute and harmless. Always bring bear spray just in case you are adventuring in the forest. So, who could possibly prey on a bear? These animals are huge and strong, but believe it or not, they do have some natural threats. Adult bears, especially large species like grizzlies and polar bears, have very few predators, but their cubs are vulnerable. Wolves, cougars, and even other bears might target young cubs. That's why mother bears are fiercely protective, often staying close to their cubs for up to 2 years, ensuring their survival. Chapter 3. Love and Family Life. Let's talk about bear cubs. The reproductive process begins when a male and female bear mate, usually in late spring or early summer. After mating, something interesting happens. Female bears experience delayed implantation, meaning the fertilized egg doesn't immediately start developing. This gives the mother bear time to fatten up before the winter. The mother bear will find a safe den to hibernate during the winter months. While she is sleeping, the fertilized egg finally starts developing, and after a gestation period of about 6 to 8 weeks, she gives birth to tiny, blind cubs in a den. These cubs are incredibly small at birth, about the size of a soda can. Over the next few months, the cubs grow rapidly, feeding on their mother's rich milk. Once spring arrives, the mother and her cubs emerge from the den, ready to explore the world, and so begins their journey of learning how to survive in the wild. Over the next 1 to 2 years, the mother teaches her cubs crucial survival skills, such as hunting, foraging for plants, and locating threats. The cubs will also play together, which helps them develop physical strength and social skills. Eventually, the mother bear will encourage her cubs to become independent, often by leaving them on their own as she prepares to mate again. The cubs, now young adults, will begin to venture out and establish their own territories and eventually begin their own families. Chapter 4. Fun Facts About Bears. Yay! Alrighty, it's that time again. It's time for some fun facts about bears. Did you know that bears have an incredible sense of smell? In fact, they can smell food from over 20 miles away. That's better than a bloodhound. I guess hunger makes you do crazy things.
Yummy, yummy.
And check this out. When bears stand on their hind legs, it's not always a sign of aggression. Often, they're just trying to get a better view or sniff the air for food or danger. Also, bears are excellent swimmers. Polar bears, for example, are known to swim for miles in search of food, while other bear species love to cool off in lakes and rivers during the very hot summer months. Bears are more than just powerful animals. They're symbols of strength, resilience, and survival. Whether they're catching salmon in a rushing river, caring for their young, or simply resting in their dens, bears remind us of the wild's beauty and mystery. They are intelligent, adaptable, and capable of surviving in some of the harshest environments on Earth. It's no wonder how bears have become such an iconic part of the natural world. And I guess it's where we get the term bear with it, meaning we have to deal with a lot of things, because bears have to deal with a lot of things. Okay, whatever, sorry. So the next time you see a bear in the wild, or watch them on TV, remember, these animals are not just remarkable for their strength and size. They're special because of their intelligence, adaptability, and their role in maintaining balance of nature. The bear truly is one of the wild's most incredible creatures. There you have it. Now you know what bears are, what they do, and how they behave in their natural habitat. I hope this video showed you that why bears are such amazing animals and why they should not be messed with. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next adventure, God willing.
Hello.
How many gummy bears did you count? Type it in the comments. Remember, get it right and I'll give you a bear emoji and a shout out in the next video. But I'm only doing up to 5, so comment fast. Alrighty, see ya. Take care and God bless.